45 minutes of recording and none of it recorded. We've got the rodent, the siren, and the sail away. We have the hospital here. We have the connect to the USB with poop and an SOS, somebody needing help, something of the urgent matter. We've got the juggling and the hamster wheel. We have the gesture here, and we've got the knight here, the horse, looking right at the gesture. The 13 is upside down, meaning it's not something scary. This is actually like someone took a gamble over here. And the gamble came with a warning label. And they didn't listen to it. So if they go through with whatever they were gambling, and there's like taking that risk, thinking it's going to work out, it's not going to work out. And it's not because it's just bad luck. It's because it's karma. It was their choice. There's traditions here. There's the dash, a moment of time, again with an interruption happening there. There's a fluff and fold, a copycat, right? Here's the fluff and fold. Two machines that have the same look, but they're not. They're similar, but they're not the same. Then we've got the copycat under here. We've got the match under here, and then we had a person of authority. We've had the 6 card here, which is about family, the imperfections of people. We've got the rose-colored lens, a fan, meaning someone was kind of, I'm your greatest fan, kind of, you know what I mean, kind of creepy. Whatever was happening in the studio is now circulating. Something that was supposed to be used for something was not used for what it was meant to be used for. The copycat, it's causing a tornado, a natural disaster. We had it in the earlier reading. We've got the life preserver there. We've got the cactus with the desert land. I found it interesting that we've got the earth, air, we've got water, and we've got the earth and the desert here. So kind of like the sun. I don't know. It was like all the elements. And then with the 6, that's the north, south, east, and west. Also what's above is so below. Right? Up and down. We've got fellowship. Someone's asking for help, but they've already drained the church. They've drained everybody in the fellowship. They can't ask for any more help from people. Everything is unsettled. It's hard to determine. It's hard to see. You can't see anything. I was saying that there's just a group of people who are probably focusing on the distraction. Under here, they're focusing on the distraction instead of what's really at hand here. There's a lot of circles, a lot of cycles. Like there's circles all over this place. Kind of like what goes around comes around, what goes around comes around, what goes around comes around. Make sure you're mindful of your food. We've got all of these little cards upside down. There's someone who doesn't remember, doesn't have any memories of anything beautiful. Maybe they only think about the sad stuff. There's the heart there. There's the siren trying to lure people out into the ocean, trying to like come on out, trying to tempt people. That's not a unique situation. We've got the Midas touch. Everything that they touches turns to hard as stone, cold. We've got the circus and the feather, with the feather being more of a spiritual thing. Birds of a feather flock together. There's a box again. We had box in the earlier reading or earlier story today as well. There's the golden upside down. Their situation's not golden. They're like definitely their wishes have definitely become a curse. It's not creating what it was that they thought it was going to create. There's the smoke and mirrors with the illumination of the moon, which is upside down. So, I mean, it could be the moon ritual that they did kind of went up in smoke. It didn't work. Whatever they were creating, and then they're creating the drama, is not working. But the main thing here is that it was urgent. We've got the SOS, we've got that dash, which is an interruption. We've got this life preserver as well. We've got this tornado with a natural disaster. We have the warning label here. With the gesture being here with the juggling, I mean, the gesture's in the act of. Right? The Fool is in the act of. The hamster wheel is just doing the same thing day in and day out, day in and day out, over and over. And then we also have the island here with the traditions. Part of that traditions card was the harvest, was harvesting as well. shabby chic, country, something going on down in the country. I don't know, folks. I don't know. But the country would kind of go with the south, right? Or the with the crocodile. I don't know why I'm matching those together. That's weird. But whatever happened in the studio is circulating, so it's all connected. And I was saying also with the hospital here, the USB kind of looks like intestinal tracts or even IVs or veins of some sort. Someone could have something going on intestinally where they're going to need urgent assistance. I don't know. That's the Cliff Note version of the story. Food for thought. Take care. Make it a great day.